You a big resolution guy? Will you like write out your list tonight and start to cross things off?
Here's the thing. You have to have goals to hit goals.
Sure.
Okay. So I'm not going to say I'm not a resolution guy, but I've got something else for everybody out there, because instead of New Year's resolutions, let's have some New Year's realizations, because nothing you attempt to change is going to stick if you remain stuck in your same old BS. So have a realization, man.
I like
and
that,
have
dude.
that clarity.
I like
so
that a lot.
have goals. I'm not against that. I know people don't stick with their gym goals or their weight goals or their work goals or whatever, but you need to have it. Write it down. What you focus on grows. So that's both positive and negative.
Mm-hmm.
Focus on the positive. Go out there and get it, man.
I like that, man. I love when you say that. Well, focus on what grows.
Because it's
that's
true.
Nice. It
Yeah.
is. I have a buddy. A shout out to my buddy Ben Ruther, who made a huge life change this year and changed his entire world and is so much better for it. Proud of that dude so much. I was talking to him the other day about the gym, because now he's taken some stuff out of his life and he's added some stuff into his life, and one of which is going to the gym all the time.
Yeah.
And he said that too. He's like, yeah, dude, all these freaking people showing up at the gym. And he's like, I'm like, it's yours now, right? And he's like, yeah, and all these resolution people showing up. I told him the same thing. Give them 7 days. They'll stop showing up.
Yeah, for me, it's the home stuff. Again, I'm part of the Peloton cult, so I got the tread. I've got the bike. I don't have the rower. I want the rower. I love rowing. I love rowing.
It's an actual, like, you sit in a...
But it's got the water in it and the wheel thing,
what?
so you row and the water.
Wow.
Yeah. No, rower's great exercise.
Oh, it really is.
Great
yeah.
exercise.
I'm a big fan of... We kayak a lot in the
You got a
summer.
heavy bag. Like, come over to Roxborough, man. We'll hit the heavy bag. You look at the Shelby, and
Yeah.
I might actually start it.
Oh, I'd be down for that. Can I drive it? No, don't let me. Don't let me. I'm going to tell you right now, don't let me do that, all right?
Okay, got it.
We're also going to give you a chance at a 4-pack of tickets to the International Sportsman's Expo. That'll be about 5 minutes from right now, so keep it locked for your chance to win that prize. All right, Cease, I have a simple question. Is the Broncos defense still good? Where are we at with our expectations? What do we know about this team going into hosting Kansas City for the final regular season game? They were top 5 all season long, and then we hit the calendar flips to December, and now they're bottom 5. They're bottom 2 with what they have done. They did get to Joe Burrow 7 times, but also gave up 400 passing yards to Joe Burrow. Turns out he's pretty good. Cecil, I'll ask you, and then I'll answer. Where are you at with this defense? Do you still call them good, great, figuring out who they are at the end of the season? Where are you at with VJ's squad?
They're floundering. That's what they're doing. In the month of December, you're 32nd in defensive efficiency rate.
Yikes.
That's not great, Bob. Like, you went from a top 5 unit to now dead last in the league. So you can get a bunch of sacks. That's awesome. Continue to do it. They have a team record in sacks now at 58. This is incredible.
58 sacks. Dude.
Yeah, that's the Vaughn number, man.
Yeah.
You love to see it. Everyone go get a couple pumps out there for Vaughn. Like, by the way, Vaughn and the Bills, if you get to the postseason, Vaughn's going to have to, he's going to have to take you out. So
I don't like that.
Yeah.
Vaughn, you keep your liver-spotted hands off of Bo Nix. Kevin just made a fist.
I will come onto that field.
Okay. Yeah, don't do that. Don't do that, Kev. But for me, the defense is floundering. Like, you can have the front 7 or front 4 specifically be dialed in, but your linebackers are question marks. Your secondary's question marks outside of Pat Surtain. So you got like 5 players on this defense you can trust. There's 11 guys on the field. Don't make me do math, but that's less than half of your players that you can really rely on and really count on. Nick Benito's great, and Zach Allen's great, and Pat Surtain's great, and Malcolm Roach or JFM, those guys are great as well. JFM, the highest rated player against the Bengals. So you love seeing that, but like, I can't trust the guys in the secondary. And I believe Riley Moss will bounce back. I don't have a question about that. But actually, right now they're failing.
When you said something earlier about how they approach or would Carson test PS2, I was like, in my head, I thought, test the other side.
Yeah.
I want Riley to get some of that confidence back. I want my confidence to go back into Riley's, and I'm sure Broncos country feels the same.
I mean, there's nothing better than if you were to pick off Carson Wentz for a pick 6. Riley Moss, big pick 6, and those sweet throwbacks, girl, that would be awesome.
The Broncos just tweeted out the field, by the way. It
Really?
is unbelievable.
Really?
You got to go check it out at Broncos. I'll
At
retweet
Broncos?
it as
Okay.
well for at
Kev,
Joshua
you wearing your
Dover.
throwback on Sunday?
I almost wore it today, but yeah, I'll be wearing it Sunday.
Okay.
Don't wear it tonight because, stuff might come
I
up.
don't want to spill on it.
Exactly.
Sure.
Right.
I'll wear it Friday into the studio again.
Okay.
Yeah, I like
All
that.
right.
Are you going Sunday?
No.
We're going, right?
Unless
We'll be
somebody
there.
wants to send me some tickets.
Oh.
Doing the Zach
Hey,
Bye thing.
chill out, Zach Bye. Yeah, come on.
Zach always gets the upgrade, too.
Dude, he always gets the upgrade.
Always gets the
When
upgrade.
he's with Owen, I love it.
Yeah.
When he gets the hookup by himself, I'm jealous of it.
I mean, Bo, if you're listening, I would love to come hang out on the sideline before the game. Just throwing that out there if Bo's listening.
What up, Bo? You know he's probably listening,
Yeah,
right?
come on, Bo.
But no, the field does look sweet. Obviously, the old D logo right in the middle, and then the old Broncos plus D logo on each end zone. So it looks outstanding.
Nice.
I would say this. I'm sort of with you, Cease. I can't say that I have a lot of confidence in the Denver defense right now. I like what the D-line has done. How could you not with the 7 sacks and all the pressures that they had on Joe Burrow a week ago? Zach Allen, you mentioned JFM, Malcolm Roach, the guys that are in depth pieces. DJ Jones, outstanding. We know about Benito and Cooper. It's that, to me, it's the second and third levels. And I'll obviously leave Patrick Surtain off of that equation.
Sure.
But it's Justin Strnad and Cody Barton. I don't trust what they're doing right now. I never really did with that position group. And then with Riley Moss, very confident he bounces back, but I need to see it. Brandon Jones, I actually do have a lot of confidence in. So it's really inside linebackers needing to see what Riley Moss does as a bounce back.
Well, and then you think, what are the New Year's resolutions for the Broncos defense? If it's New Year, new you,
Yeah.
right? And this will be in the new year. So what kind of resolutions will they have? I hope they are very resolute when it comes to playing against the Chiefs' backups on Sunday.
I do too. Somebody says VJ's too aggressive and too predictable in ways. Just needs to play his 4-man rush and do different things in the back end of the defense so he's not so predictable. I don't know that I would call him. In fact, we've been saying, like, what are you doing, man or zone? Like, he changes quite a bit. I disagree with that.
Well, and I would say this. He's a Wade disciple. Wade was really good at disguising the back end of the defense. Can you just call Wade? Like, can you just do what Wade would do? Like, come on, man. And this is a point, we're at a point where, and I heard the guys on the morning show shout out Scrappy Will Peterson and John Davis when they were like, what if you lose? What if you lose? Well, that means Vance Joseph's going to be the scapegoat.
Somebody's falling on a sword, right?
Yeah. I mean, you could win this game, go to Buffalo, get waxed, and Vance Joseph would still be the scapegoat.
You think so?
Yep.
I think if you get to the playoffs, everything's house money, and I don't think anybody falls on it.
That's not the way this league works.
Like, I mean, if
You
they
get embarrassed in Buffalo. You get embarrassed in Buffalo. You got Pat Surtain, you got Zach Allen, you got Nick Benito, Brandon Jones, you got all these guys. You get embarrassed in Buffalo. Nothing is. This league isn't built like this. League isn't built on favors.
So is there somebody better? Is Jim Leonard better than VJ?
I don't know. Is Vance Joseph's really VJ or Sean Payton's guy?
I mean, it didn't seem like it early on. He was second or third choice, but that kind of fits in because Sean Payton was Greg Pinner's second or third choice.
Okay. I'm just saying, like, the eyes tend to wander.
Okay. All right.
Mr. Dover.
All right. We'll see. I mean, if they give up 70, we'll certainly have to have a conversation. But, like, if you go to Buffalo and you lose 35-10, I don't know that we could have it, but I don't know how much, real it would be to it.
Yeah, I hope not. I hope that VJ gets another head coaching opportunity, but that is not looking like it's going to happen at all. He'll get interviews, but will he actually get the job?
He'll get interviews so the team can check a box.
Yes, exactly.
All right, we'll get back to that